in your back office. It can be about the vision, the missions, anything that is relevant for anyone who are part of Crowd1. The second thing also presented on the event and also went live in the back office is the active user pool. And this is a part where it's possible to get a kickback from the profits from the products. So each of the products are divided into different categories. And as you can see in this case, you have someone with, for example, a Mixer subscription. The person is active and qualified up until August. But in September, you can see that there is a different color, the yellow one, which means it's a potential payout. And that means that there is someone in your downlines that are qualified, but you are not yet. If you have the red icon, that means that you are not qualified and you don't have any of your downlines qualified as well. It will from next week be possible to get some more clear information about who of the downlines who are qualified as well. That, of course, it's a great feature that makes it possible for you to follow up on your team and push the team in the right direction. Because, of course, we want to have as many points as possible in the pool so you can get a bigger part of the pool. When we're looking at the timeline, as you noticed, it went live on the 3rd of July. And in the August, we will start with the demand rule for the bonuses. And by the end of this, or not by the end of August, the first payout of active user pool and sales bonus will come into play as well. So these ones are important dates. So make sure that you are educating your team and informing your team about these dates. The second timeline, which is relevant for everyone, as Kenny mentioned, we had people coming in the early days, and we have people with rewards. We are at the moment in the middle of the registration for interest. So this will keep going through July, where you will get some information about the swap. The reason we have a month is to make sure that everybody gets as much information as possible, since we, of course, want to have all of you taking part of this swap, since it's a really interesting product, and it's going to be something where we are going to continue to deliver value to people. In August, we will share the swap registration. That will come in your back office in the same way as the interest registration, but of course with some additional information. It will cover the number of Crowd1 rewards that you have at the moment, and then how that will be translated into the shares. In the third phase, the product launch and the shares will be distributed. Those ones will be distributed after a confirmed KYC, and the KYC, it's not done with the same company as Crowd1 is working with. So the multi-wallet PLC is working with a different provider. I've seen the process, and it's very simple, no stress at all. But of course, you need to make sure that you have the documents available for that KYC. And when your KYC is confirmed, your shares will be distributed, and you will also then be live with the e-wallet. I just want to highlight a few of the things that are the reasons why you and all of the ones that you have in your teams should be part of this. You know as well that by receiving the shares, you will have your ownership built from a free, transparent, and open marketplace. This, of course, means in the long run that those shares will be possible to trade, to buy more or to sell in the open marketplace. The next one is one of the most incredible things that is done, where we have 50% of the multi-wallet PLC will be owned by rewards holders. That means that you will be owning 50% of the company. So it's important that we are sharing this information with the teams, with everyone, so they understand the value, they understand the power of this and this swap. And of course, it's then possible to make sure that we can continue to take part of the companies promoted by Crowd1. And after the conclusion of the swap, rewards will be discontinued and not generate any more payments. So it is extremely important that people understand the value of doing this, the power in this. It's a great product. And Kenny, you mentioned before that we want to have the long term, making sure that we are sharing the profits from the company.
Absolutely. I mean, this is a tremendous thing happening in the company, because the vision from day one has been basically what is being done now. And I would say that, you know, the founder has been working extremely hard with legal compliant to actually find a way where people have something that's real shares in their hands, that they can actually be a part of, you know, promoting third-party companies, promoting the multi-wallet, and creating and growing value together, you know, with the crowd, getting dividends, but also choose to trade them if they want to, which is a tremendous opportunity. On top of that, it's not only, you know, the third-party companies like Mixter, LifeTrends, and the exciting Planet IX that we have in front of us. It's also on top of that a multi-wallet. And let me tell you something about a multi-wallet. There's several companies out there that are public listed that actually have similar products like the multi-wallet. And if you look at that, every active person on a product like the multi-wallet, you actually value the company or value that active user at $500. So you start doing some math, you take 1 million active people on multi-wallet, you times 500, 2 million, 5 million, 10 million, 20 million, 30 million. You start doing the math of the value of this company. And again, 50% of that company will be owned by the C1 rewards holders. And also multi-wallet is a part of, you know, people being able to not only have a business on their phone, to be able to, you know, promote and grow a global business, building a crowd and getting paid on multiple opportunities, but you'll have another app in there called the multi-wallet that actually you will be able to use, pay with, if you have Apple Pay or Google Pay, you'll be able to actually buy a cup of coffee, buy groceries, buy shoes, get a haircut, or whatever you're doing. For Valentine's, you can buy flowers for your loved one and actually pay with the multi-wallet with Google Pay or Apple Pay, and actually from your BTCs, or if you've chose to buy, you know, fractions of shares, you will be able to do that as well. This is very, very exciting and puts actually the whole concept in a whole other level. And this together, Jonathan was going through the loyalty program. You know, our goal here is loyalty programs has been around for many, many years. In the airline business, for example, you have what you call the okay ones, the bad ones, and the supreme ones. Emirates being one that is recognized as a super, you know, loyalty program where you can do a lot of different things with the loyalty program. Points you earn, called Skywards in Emirates. Now we're looking to be the biggest, you know, crowd marketing, the biggest crowd with the coolest, best attractive loyalty program there as well. So this is, yes, you know, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, where you'll be able to use loyalty points that you have earned one way or another from different types of activities. The more active, the more loyalty points, basically. When you'll be able to use these for purchasing, getting discounts on products and many other different functions that will be coming in there. We have a plan long-term for the loyalty program where people would be very excited about the loyalty points that we will be sharing step by step. So make sure to have, people pique their interest and also get ready for the swap. This is important because we want as many, people as possible to be a part owner of the multi-wallet and use it, because that will grow the value even more. One more thing about the activity. Again, we want a long-term active, where your residual is going to be growing by activity, but that also means compliant opportunity. And that's why we are also starting to have activity points to get, your bonus. That will be starting the 2nd of August. And we have actually pushed that 1 month ahead because we know that we're launching Planet IX the 30th of July. And of course, when you are purchasing the different products on Planet IX, that will also drive your activity points in your organization. I'm very excited that next week you'll be able to see, if you have, for example, 20 front lines, you will be able to see which of them are active in Mixter, which of them are active, when in Planet IX or Live Trends or whatever different active pool there is. So we're moving there. And talking about Mixter, this is still an opportunity, Mixter for all. So make sure to actually have everybody that's joined, everybody that is a member, to actually claim their free 12-month subscription on Mixter and get in there and try the game. Because if you try the game and play the game, other people will do it. It's called duplication, and get the offer while it is still open. We've also extended the favorite, love the most so far successful promotion in the industry of all time until the 1st of September. You've seen that. So if you, for example, purchase a white starter package, you actually get the status and the benefits of a black member. So and so on. So take that opportunity as well. You also have the titanium promotion running until the 13th, 3 p.m. CET. So make sure to use this promotion for anybody that want to go Titanium Pro, get more loyalty points, and actually have, the highest, status there, building their business. It's about, duplication, a lot of different things. And this is there for 849 euros. And this is ending the 13th of July. Planet IX. I hope you all, basically you're all leaders on this call, so I know you all looked at the event, and hopefully you looked at it several times. It's funny. I came in the morning, and the people, the employees here, are sitting looking at the event for the third time. A way for them to learn, and it's important to look at things several times. You heard Felix talking, and he was talking about something called the game book. And planetix.com is live. You can see a lot of different things in there. You can also find the game book there available. Well, I mean, we're only, we're less than 7 days away, and we're actually, going into the beta launch of Planet IX, which is a very, very exciting time. There is an opportunity until the 13th to actually be a part of the beta promotion. So 6 days left of purchasing the medium pack, 199 euros. And the ordinary price of this package when Planet IX is launched the 13th is actually 399 euros. So you can see your discount there. And again, this from the 13th, one thing will be happening, and we'll be starting with activity points and customer sales and so on. And one more thing we're doing is actually we're just making a recording, and I've seen this 3 times. I'm blown away anytime, and I'll tell you why. Because Planet IX is the easiest way, and you heard Felix talk about it as well. Is it's kind of, a lot of you know Monopoly. It's a game that's gone through generations. Actually, this is kind of playing a Monopoly. The difference is you've actually divided in the whole world, and you can actually benefit from it and sell and trade your picks, and you can earn NFTs. And I mean, there's so many things in there. And we know it's a learning curve here. And that starts actually in just days. We are recording a 30-40 minute with Felix, going through the whole process, the timeline, you know, and how you can win best at this game. I mean, it will blow you away. We will record it and we will translate it into our 12 languages and upload it. So, and it's important to actually listen to this one, not once, not twice, but 3 times, so you get it in or more, and be prepared. We'll also say that for next week, we are looking at some amazing things going to be kicked off for the Crowd1 leaders, you know, being a pioneer, building Planet IX. That I mean, we're super excited about it, and I believe you will be as well. So I mean, now we're not talking about a month, we're not talking about 2 months, we're actually talking about 6 days and some hours, and we're heading in to what I believe one of the most mind-blowing launch in this industry. Because if you look at what every single generation is doing today, they're on the phone, they're in technology. And this is, you know, Planet IX is the land of the future, where you can actually be a part of building that, and you're all super pioneers in that opportunity. So make sure to take the opportunity, of course. Now, a lot of things happening. As you see, we've gone through a lot of things the last 25 minutes on today's call. We are unleashing opportunities with Crowd1. Remember that you are building one crowd and getting paid on multiple opportunities. You're getting paid through customer sales bonus, active user pool. You have the fear of loss bonus to kickstart. You have the loyalty program. You, on top of that, have the crowd bonus. You have the matching bonus, and of course, the residual bonus. And all these things together with, on top of it, the multi-wallet. And with the multi-wallet, we're not talking about 6 months or next year. We're talking in the very near future as well. So I know it's always tough to be a pioneer, and it's kind of funny to sit and talk that you're a pioneer in a company that's 30 million members strong. But we're just in our 3rd year, and the last thing I want to say is, in this industry, if you look at any company that's 10 years old, 15 years old, 20 years old, or 50 years old, out of the top 10 earners in those companies, 8 of them joined between the 3rd and 5th year. So you know you're sitting on an opportunity that you can give to people that actually, potentially, it could be one of them you're recruiting. And remember this when you are giving this opportunity to people to build a global business. We are working every day to make things better. I've already talked about that. Wish you all a fantastic day, and thank you, Jonathan.
Thank you for having me.
You do not want to miss next Wednesday, because we've just kicked off Planet IX, and we have some things that, you know, I've been a networker for 25 years. I wish I could tell you right now, but I have to wait until next week. And looking forward to make sure to be looking out for within days, I would say, Felix recording in 12 different languages will blow you away. There will also be some questions and answers in that recording as well about Planet IX. wherever you are around in the Crowd1 world, have a great day, afternoon, evening, night. Good night, and see you next week. Thank you.
Thank you.